The easiest VC you get on in my league, for real. It's easy VC, the quick VC. Drop a like on the vid, fool. Drop a like on the vid, fool. Real talk. Just create your dude and get on my league. Then get VC.
Happy to have you with us for NBA Back. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
He is elite.
I'm finna win this game real quick.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Jackson out there with Eric Bledsoe. And it's Ibaka in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with LeBron James. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Man in at the point guard position. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy, but 30
You had to touch the ball.
games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Man. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. On the wing man. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing man. Puts it up from 17.
Oh, I shot it late.
Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
Oh, I'm locked in real quick. I'm locked in.
It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Here's Leonard. That
You
is
need.
blocked.
I'm getting none of it.
Here's Man. He's covered by Bledsoe. First quarter, just over a minute played. Yep, count it.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's George. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. From 12 feet, good as the jump shot falls.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George and pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him. Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now
He's going.
stronger than ever.
Counted from distance.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Leonard. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Bledsoe for 3.
That was not a foul.
Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the Clippers.
And with Eric Bledsoe, to me, when he's playing with confidence and when he's playing under control, this guy is a big-time difference maker.
And with Paul George and that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
On the wing man, Leonard defending.
Oh, I ain't mean to shoot that.
And misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Jackson outside. Hey, great communication on the
That is fake.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Here's Man. 5 points in the game. And Bledsoe pulls it down.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this
Green.
close, you're playing with
4-point
fire.
play.
He just happened to miss that one.
I love this approach. That's good. Getting him involved early is already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Bledsoe, pass to Ibaka. Now George. Driving inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That's not an easy play. Paul George is an extraordinary player. Keeps his eye on the bucket at all times.
Hook loose.
Bro.
Oh, George with a steal. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's
What the
get
nigga jumping for?
refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Ibaka. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Leonard on the wing. Back to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. He's looking good.
He got that little 3.
You love the mentality of Eric Bledsoe. This guy is a scorer at heart.
Here's Mann. He's got 10. George over to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. On the clock. On the wing man. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by James. Man's got 12 points.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Yeah, you get none of that.
That big stone here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Out to Leonard from outside the arc. Rebounded by LeBron.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
On the wing man. He's covered by Bledsoe.
Oh, we would have hit that bit.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim.
That happened in real life.
By Ibaka.
That one throw Alice.
And Ibaka can really get up on these lob attempts. Great at finishing strong when he's near the rim.
Here's Mann. 12 points for him.
Dang, I can't even do it behind the back.
Pass to James. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Eric Bledsoe.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think
I'm about to turn the White House in.
A lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Leonard passes to Ibaka. Here's Leonard. He gets it in there.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Mann. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Bledsoe with the double team. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Bledsoe. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Mann. He's got 15. George over to help. Stolen
Bro,
by
what?
Bledsoe. In transition.
Animation, bro.
Some here for George. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's man. He's covered by Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. On the wing man. He's covered by Bledsoe. Offensive rebound. Pass to man. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Man's got 18 points.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader, but if you ask him, and playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what you think so far?
It's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker.
Bro, that'll happen in real life.
And it's Mann in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, Terrence Mann is out there with Eric Bledsoe. Then there's Marcus Morris. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's George in at the small forward position. Here's Mann. He's covered by Bledsoe. With the 10-footer. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Well, there's something to be said for hustle. Even when you're as great as LeBron James, he's got the size and the strength, and he seems to know where he has to be.
Some solid defense from Jordan. For San Diego, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
He's gotten a little too sloppy, turning the ball over twice in the last 3
Nigga
minutes.
not even doing my dribbling
These
moves, bro.
mistakes can really start to add up.
Pass to Hartenstein. Bradley grabs the board. Here's Mann. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's Mann. 20 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Cans it.
Oh!
Mann's got 22. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
For San Diego, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5
I could have shot there.
The 3 is up. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
On the wing man. Goes up again.
Time. Dang.
Off the glass that time. 24 points for him.
Yeah, for a big man, DeAndre Jordan has such soft touch on his passes.
Now here's Bledsoe. Defense right on it. Got a hand on it.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's Mann. 24 points for him. And it's good for 2. Mann's got 26.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second-chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Howard's checked in for Jordan. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Bledsoe. George against James. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
And you just can't
Dwight.
that kind of look very often.
Dwight Howard, where are you throwing? Come on now.
That looks like a lack
Make it make
of
sense.
focus. You've got to question what he was trying to
Throw it to
accomplish
me.
there.
Don't throw it to the
Clippers making a
ground.
switch here.
Throw it to me.
Batum's checked in.
Like, god dang.
George outside. Pass to Jackson. And it's Batum penetrating. And again, no good by the Clippers. For San Diego, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a
I just cooked him
player
up.
who keeps things simple. And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Kennard outside. Back to George. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Leonard's checked in for Paul George. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Man, misses.
Oh, I would have made that if I would have did the what you call it.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Kennard, that basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game. San Diego shooting it at 52%. Here's Mann. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
In transition. Here's James. Oh, wow. Incredible.
Oh my god.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Kennard against James. Pass to Leonard. And Leonard.
I want the Dwight Howard. No.
Wise, quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Batum pulls it in. And for the Clippers, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Jackson. Got a piece of it. James, left side. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 3 on 3. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 8 points.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
LeBron James again. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up by 16. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel and Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first, looking at the Lakers. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will.
Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is amiss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
First of all, where's the intensity on this? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. You keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's the home team now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. LeBron James out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's man in at the point. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half.
Nigga guys don't rebound and don't
with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Bledsoe for three. That shot missing.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
His man.
I always do this.
Fires for three. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Ibaka finds George. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, almost effortless there from Kawhi Leonard. The reach and leaping ability. Look out.
Here's man. He's covered by Bledsoe. He buries it from three.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
We're going ahead and get the triple
George
double.
against James. There's Jackson with the three. Sinks it from distance. 3 points. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And with Paul George, Graham, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Here's man. He's covered by Bledsoe. From the wing. The offensive rebound. Back to man. Over Bledsoe. The shot misses. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Jackson. Here he goes. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's man. George defending.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's the drive.
Give me that, nigga.
Blocked. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, my. And that was textbook
They're showing the wrong one.
defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Bledsoe. He's got 10. Pass to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
His man, and he jams it home with authority.
Get up, Ibaka.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Oh, that's Simmons. Whoever it is.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
George, no good. The Lakers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's James. Rebound by the Clippers. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Down low. Here's Ibaka. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Ibaka's got 4 points this quarter.
We know this about Serge Ibaka. This guy is a strong presence on the offensive glass. If you don't check him out, you're going to get hurt.
From deep. That shot
Trying to pull him off from
Los
logo.
Angeles the other way now. Bledsoe outside.
That was not a foul. That big old foul.
First team foul.
Inside. Here's Ibaka. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
2 minutes.
Here's Mann, and he's got 41 now. Just 4 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance. Horton Tucker's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Knocked away. Bledsoe with it. And it's Bledsoe picking him up.
Hey.
Man misses. Well, the Clippers shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to George. To the paint. And it's going to be a goaltending call.
That's off the back. That's off the glass. That is not a foul. I mean, that is not goaltending. He smacked the stuff off the glass.
A minute 29 left in the third. Here's Mann. He's covered by Bledsoe. On the wing man. He's covered by Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Man's got 43 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
To the middle. Here's Bledsoe. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, more points for Bledsoe. This guy is a big-time talent, big-time athleticism. What a combination.
Here's Mann. James, left side. Jacks up a 3. And it's the Clippers.
I thought I was going to make that for a minute.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
To the inside. Pass to Hartenstein. And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mann. 43 points in the game. Clock at 6. The 17-footer. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Mann's got 45 points. Lets it fly. It's deflected. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters.
Ain't no comeback. Sorry, buddy. It's hard to say.
Here in the fourth, Jackson and Kennard, the guards.
I clearly blocked this stuff.
Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's man in at the three.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The drive by man. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Why on?
Creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Los Angeles shooting around 41%. Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. Jackson on the wing. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big
white
approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Timeout call, the Clippers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
Jordan's checked in for Howard. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Batum. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Pass to man. Here's Horton Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing man. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. Lets it go from deep. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Jackson, the pass to Kennard. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Here's man. And he'll
dang, big old dude.
He'll head to the line for 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Hey, guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout this game?
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Winslow's checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for Jackson.
San Diego foul. Taylor Horton Tucker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And the Clippers miss again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles.
I didn't catch that.
The Clippers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Back to Kennard. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. James with the block. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, he didn't catch the alley.
The Clippers will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
He did not catch the alley.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
With the drive, Horton Tucker grabs the miss. The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far.
He can't catch long.
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced
Nigga cannot catch long.
Los Angeles shooting around 35% for the game. Outside Johnson. Back to Kennard. Pass to Batum.
Nigga said Batum.
Now here's Kennard. Back to Batum. Oh, a clear foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Second team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Johnson, just 5 to shoot. Pass to Batum. Here's Johnson to end the run. And again, it's the Clippers missing. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Winslow.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Mann, defended by Kennard. The 3, kept alive on the wing man from downtown. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Kennard outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
That's tipped. James outside. Pass to Mann from deep. The shot no good.
I would have shot it.
So the Clippers will take it the other way.
Late, I would have made it, but
Kennard outside, driving to the basket. And it's Winslow missing. For San Diego, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Here's Mann, defended by Kennard. Lets it go from the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
4 on the clock. Launches a 3. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Jackson outside. Pass to Johnson. That one's wide left.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Oh, shoot, that was very late.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Johnson is good for 3.
Johnson.
23 seconds left to play in the 4th. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's man. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. Here's Jackson.
San Diego foul. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Reggie Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Now off the inbound. The drive by man.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, this was an outstanding win. What kind of message did you send tonight?
We're not trying to set a message, just trying to improve every time we get an opportunity to come out on the floor and play.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K.
Drop a like on the vid. If you got socks on, if you don't got no socks on, love your mom, drop a like on the vid. Well, drop a like on the stream, not the vid.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA's. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for LeBron James.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and it's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas.
Nigga got on, dang! Nigga drop.
And it's Ingram.
Hey, hold on, nigga got on uniform. Lakers uniform. I got custom outfit, buddy. Why I got this on? That's not even foul. Oh my gosh. That's not even a blocking foul, bro. Whatever it said.
Here's Graham.
Williamson.
The basket is good off the assist from Graham. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
On the clock, here's Mann. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Ingram finds Graham. Misses the three. Here's Mann. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Mann's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Ingram wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the defense has to do a better job, but when Brandon Ingram is on the break, those strides, man, he takes up a lot of ground.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Knocks it loose.
Dang.
Passes to Graham. And the Pelicans get it back. And that one's good. Ingram's got 5 now.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
Here's man driving in, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that one, good. 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's man, and he drives in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
Here's Graham following the bucket by the Lakers. Back to Valanciunas. The shot, no good. Bradley with some nice D. Here's man. 6 points for him. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Now here's Graham. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ingram outside. They need this. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's man. 11 points in the game. Pass to Horton Tucker.
2 minutes remaining.
Lakers passing it around. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And the Lakers have possession, following the score by New Orleans. Here's man. Graham defending. Man,
they stopped my animation, bro.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Graham. Basket good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
San Diego trails by 4. Here's man. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, James. Here's man. Graham defending. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's man. Knocks down the 10-footer. Man's got 13.
Oh, shoot, I'm about to shut my nigga out. I'm tripping.
Coming from inside the paint now.
Inside, here's James. Takes it out to Bradley. Here's man.
I'm not trying to shoot that.
A miss that time. Would have put him up. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Graham. Here's Williamson. Up and in on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
Here's man. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram and Williamson are the forward. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Lewis in at the point.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's man. Look at that. And he double clutches and throws it down.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is.
Bro, that is not out of bounds.
These young men chase their dreams.
The Pelicans trail. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Lewis. And with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here we go.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. James against Lewis. Passes it to Williamson. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
There's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
Lewis. LeBron grabs the miss. San Diego leading by 6. Pass to man. And stolen by Williamson. To the middle. Here's Lewis. And the rejection by James.
You're worried about Zion getting up and dunking on you, but you got to stay down on the pump fake. Second skilled at using it, Zion will find his way to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Diego?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
Satoransky's checked in for New Orleans. Here's man. He's got 25. Again, San Diego.
Sweet to be a difference maker in a game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this is right around the time when one team...
Nah, shut up, nigga. You just got dunked on.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away.
You Yeah, I dunked though. We can't get mad. Man, wanna talk about it?
First free throw of the evening.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And stolen by Jordan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pelicans trail by 14. Now timeout called by New Orleans. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of San Diego this year.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round one.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Now, here's Hart. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. To halt the run, Williamson trying to free himself up. One place we've really gotten used to seeing Josh Hart make an impact. He's on the glass.
You know what's huge about that, Kevin, is a guard willing to go in and get rebounds just ignites the fast break. I know there are big guys that bust out, but when a guard does it, he gets up to speed and is surveying the floor, and that's where Josh Hart becomes one of those guys that has tremendous value in starting your fast break.
Bro, why I keep doing that, bro?
Here's man. Satoransky covering. Outside for Jordan. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the
niggas keep putting me in the animation. That bitch was stuck in there. It was stuck in the animation. Like, what?
Pass to Williamson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Ingram's got 13 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's man. He has 35. Five on the clock. Jordan trying to free himself up, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second
He's really a dog.
And the Pelicans making a change. Graham's checked in. Now for New Orleans, shooting well. They're at 45%. Down low. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close, and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
He's getting stuck in that animation again.
Lets the three fly. Horton Tucker, the pass to man. They get it back. It's up a three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And that's 38 points for Boss.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Bullshit.
He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Here's man. He has 38 in the game. Driving the lane. Back to Jordan. Bradley passes to man. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 9. Williamson outside. Over James. LeBron with the block.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. He's in the area. You can't throw up anything lazy.
1:02 left in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. James has got his second basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's James. This game he had 10 points. And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. Greg,
$85 billion.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Now here's Ingram. 13 points in the game. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Outside Brent. And there's the pass to Jordan. Lakers passing it around. Shoots over Ingram. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
That happened in real life.
Dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Here's Graham, and the rejection by James. And so it's San Diego. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For San Diego. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And, Kenny, what do you see from New Orleans?
The energy on D stood for disappointment.
I made him fall. I made somebody fall when I dunked on him.
No effort.
That's my second time. I did in 2 games. I made somebody fall. They had jumped up with me, and they feel that's what they get.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boss has been sensational.
Ain't nothing getting tightened up. I know Boss has been sensational, because Boss been smacking. I'm finna get a triple-double, though. I'm finna try to get a triple-double.
They've got Boss. DeAndre Jordan is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Bradley, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3-seed. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Graham gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. San Diego leading by 11. Here's Mann. It's Bradley on the wing. Here's Mann. Graham defending. James trying to flip himself out.
Bro. And I make the shot.
Clock violation, so they'll turn it over. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Ingram outside. Back to Graham. Ingram passes to Alexander Walker. Williamson outside. Driving inside. And it's
you're not getting no dunks, are you?
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
Boom, 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 boom. We're going.
Here's Mann. Covered by Williamson.
Boom. 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 Boom.
Here's Mann. Second chance shot to the left wing.
Green.
Makes
Bow.
no mistake on the open jump shot. Mann's got 42 in the game.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Graham inside the line. Kept alive. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Yes, that goes in. 44 points for Boss.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling
Kyrie.
the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Mr. Williamson. It's hauled in by San Diego. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
What? I don't even know what just happened here.
Now here's Graham. The defense is right there. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
They get a hand on it.
Bro, I hate that animation.
Bradley passes to man. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to...
Dang, Jordan.
If they want to play small ball.
Graham with the bucket.
Jordan sent his stuff.
Natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
I hate when I get stuck in that animation.
Here's man. Graham defending. Goes up to the stripe. Pass to man. Driving.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid.